Hi, I'm Mr. Huber, and in this video we're going to look at problem 1g. Find the vertex of each function, then rewrite it in general form, determine the y-intercept and make a qualitative sketch of the graph. If applicable, work out the zeros. Well, f of x is 1/4 x squared minus 1. Well, this is in fact already in vertex form, and it is at the same time already in general form. Well, if you wanted to look at it as being in vertex form, you could write it like this: x minus 0 squared minus 1. And if you wanted to look at it in general form, you could write it down like this. Well, this would obviously be ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is 1/4, b is 0, and c is equal to minus 1. Well, from the 1/4, you know that it is a happy parabola, and it is a vertical shrink. From this here, you know right away that the vertex will be at 0, minus 1. When you look at this, well, you could think of it like this. 1/4 x squared would look somewhat like this as a vertical shrink, and 1/4 x squared minus 1 with a y in front of it would look somewhat like this. Well, now you know that it does have zeros. That's 100% sure. So before we make a qualitative sketch, I'm going to work out the zeros. And well, we also know that the y-intercept is at 0, minus 1, 0, minus 1. So it's at the same point as the vertex, which is clear because that's where it intersects the y-axis. So let's work out the zeros. F of x is equal to 0. So for which x is the y value 0? Well, 1/4 x squared minus 1 is equal to 0. So you could write 1/4 x squared is equal to 1 times 4. X squared is equal to 4. And this is extremely simple. Plus minus the square root of 4. X is plus minus 2. So now you know quite a lot about this function, and you can draw quite a good sketch. 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 1. Well, 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2. Well, these are the zeros. And you know that the function will look somewhat like this. So have a rounded, smooth parabola. It's pretty clear because look, 1 to the right, normally 1 up, but because it's 1/4, it's only 1/4 up. Then 2 to the right, normally you would go 4 up. But in this case, because it's only 1/4, you go 1 up. So this does make a lot of sense. And this is quite a good drawing, although it's only a qualitative sketch. So I hope it wasn't too difficult. See you on the next one.